Hello everybody and welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So something you don't usually see on my channel, the Elder Scrolls series, but I am a huge fan. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking to begin with. Let's get straight into it and let's see what this game is like. It is the first time that I've played the remastered version.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
That introduction never gets old. Wow. Okay, so race selection, character creation. I am always very tempted to go for the Imperial, especially as we are in Cyrodiil. So, it's fitting that we're an Imperial, but maybe that's boring to keep going for Imperial. Big fan of Orcs too. Really big fan of Orcs. But no, I think I'll stick with tradition. I used to spend hours and hours playing this back in 2006, 7, 8, but I haven't really played it too much since the original Oblivion. So Nibene or Colavir. Right, okay, I'm really not too familiar with the lore. At least I don't remember the lore too well, so you'll have to forgive me for not understanding some of this stuff, despite being a massive Elder Scrolls fan. You are a true Imperial, born into the heart of the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. And Colavir inhabitants such as yourself are known for their autonomy, including towards the rest of the Empire. You inherited the willfulness of your forebearers. Okay, right, well I'm going to go for Nibene. Whether or not I pronounce it correctly, I don't know. But anyway, let's select that as our race. Now we have body type. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for a male. As you can see, we do have a full look 360 view of each character. And now we can choose our age. Yeah, look at that detailing. Well, I think it'd be nice to sort of be middle-aged, like around here somewhere. Maybe there. Complexion, skin tone. So again, we'll probably go like 20. Actually works in numbers. Is that a percentage? Yeah, so 20%. Head. You can change everything. It's like The Sims. You can change so much stuff. Well, to be honest, I think we already look alright. But let's do something here. Cheekbones. Should we have quite pronounced cheekbones? Yeah. Let's go for that. And the chin. Yeah, you see, I don't want to spend too long on the character creation because I want to get into exploring. think we're quite handsome. There we go. And now for the eyes. Oh, no. We'll put them back where they were. Yes, you can make some hilarious looking characters here. Right, okay, so face. Ooh, looks like a pig. No offense. Don't think I want to do too much with the forehead there. And then we've got the jaw. I think we look very heroic and brave. And happy and sad mouth. Well, we don't want to be too happy. But at the same time, I don't want to be sad. Although happy doesn't look that happy, really. Reasonably happy. Overbite, underbite. Right, we'll go with a little bit of overbite. And I think everything... Oh, you can probably make massive lips. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, I think I'm quite happy with, you know, just like regular, sort of in the middle somewhere. And then the nose. Should we have like a longer pointed nose? Yeah. And then the bridge. Have that a bit deeper. A bit longer. Looking good. And finally, nostrils. Quite wide nostrils. I think really everything else is fine. Because I want to get into this. Oh no, wait, we have hair. We have hair to do as well. Well, what shall we go with? Just love the different options here. Goes to show, doesn't it, how your hairstyle can really change the way you look. You know, your general appearance can really be changed just by your hair. Yeah, that's not bad. Hair length, yeah, we're a bit longer. Yep. And facial hair, well, maybe a little bit. Not too much. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Moustache. That's very snazzy. Look at that. Very, very snazzy. With the twirls on the ends and everything. But no, we'll just go with... we'll just go with that. That's good. And finally, our character name. Well, it's going to be my YouTube channel name, Daggerwin, which actually I think is a very fitting name. It sounds very Elder Scrolls, doesn't it? So there we go. We have our strengths with Shrewd, Diplomat, and Trader. That's going to be very handy. And we're proficient with heavy armor and increased speed. I think that is going to be very handy indeed. So there we are. Hooray! Yep, very sure. Oh, yes. Oh, I remember this. It was yesterday. I just can't believe it. It was probably... I think it was about 2008 I last played this.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
And why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Looks
I'm
like
watching.
this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Yeah, they really made the right choice going with Patrick Stewart as the Emperor. I can't think of anyone better for the role. And it's amazing, isn't it? It just feels like classic Oblivion, the original Oblivion, but just with that enhanced graphics and gameplay experience. I can imagine if I went back to the original Oblivion right now, the graphics would be probably mind-blowingly bad. I don't know. My memory of them is that they were really good.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
I've got my fists.
The captain's down.
Protect yourself.
Die, damn you! Die, damn you! Down!
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise you'd be dead.
We need a weapon.
Are you alright, sire?
No, Captain Reno.
Captain Reno.
Right, so that's where we can get our torch from, our sword, and the katana.
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Right, so I'm going to have to just refresh my memory as to how to navigate all these menus, although I think it has all been refreshed for the enhanced edition. Not quite the same, but yeah, we've got a sword.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oblivion convenience. I think we'll take all the rat meat. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I keep trying to do spacebar. I have played Morrowind more recently than Oblivion. So this is the point where we go the back way. I seem to remember there were a lot of arrows in this chest. We need to get a lockpick, I think. Yep. Oh, and a bit of armour too. Take all. Might as well just take it all. Right, so that's weapons. All of our weapons here. And we've got our gear, alchemy, miscellaneous, and that's everything. So we'll just put everything on for the time being. Yeah, we don't look too well protected. Things like the rusty dagger, I think we'll just sell whenever we get a chance, but let me refresh my memory as to lockpicking. Okay, tutorial, we know all that. Oh! 10 gold and sapphire. If we can carry it, I think we'll take it. It's going to make a lot of sense, because even if we don't want it, we can just make money from it. The light shafts are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, in Skyrim, I used to do a lot of archery, and I would prefer to train for archery than I would for, you know, for using the swords. So I think whilst we have the arrows, we will use the arrows. And Oblivion was never as bad as Morrowind for using bows and arrows. You know, you could actually hit somebody if you wanted to. Oh, look at this. Yep, take all that. If you think I'm slow, don't worry, I'll speed up. But I'm never going to rush this game, because I just love taking... Oh, beautiful. No! Don't do it twice. I love just, you know, taking in the atmosphere of these forests and everything. Oh, well, not this forest, but when we get to the forest. And I just think the whole experience is not to be rushed. And I did get quite a lot of people asking me to do a series on this. So here we go, we're doing a series. I'll let them fight it out. Right in the bottom. Can you abort doing I don't know, once you've got the arrow in the bow, maybe you can't abort. Alright. Zombie. Oh, no, that's something we probably don't want. The skull, it's just, you know, it's weight. It's not really worth anything. Mort flesh. Have our arrow back. Thank you very much. Not having that. I'm tempted to equip the torch, but it's not really necessary yet. We've got a lot of shafts of light. Oh. Ah, they saw me. Gonna have to improve on my stealth. Rats are pretty slow though. Pretty sure one of my arrows bounced over here. Love the fire effect too. Yeah, so if we can really increase that marksman, that'd be great, because I really want to keep going with the archery. Look at this wasted lettuce. And tomatoes. Just rolling around here with the rats. How dare they. And cheese! Cheese for everyone. Yes, I wonder if that was put there for that reason. Anyway, oh, blimey. Iron Warhammer. Yeah, if you go rushing through this, you're going to miss quite a lot of stuff. I probably will miss stuff anyway. Ah. Ow. Have I been here? feel like I missed something. Oh, cockroaches. Bit of ale for us. Delicious. Yeah, so I saw a Facebook post actually. Somebody was comparing a location, an exterior location, to Oblivion, the enhanced version to the original Oblivion, and there was a lot of comments saying, did they forget to water the trees? Because the trees didn't look as lush. But you can't deny it looks way better, the enhanced version, even though, yeah, the trees didn't look quite as green. Yeah, the original Oblivion is really vibrant. The colours are super... I'd probably say saturated. That's probably the best word for it. They're quite saturated. Oh dear. Potion of healing, always handy. A spoon? I think not. Don't need the spoon. Yeah, I need to get those shortcuts set up. That would save quite a bit of time with the weapons. Stinkhorn! We'll harvest those stinkhorn. And also the cairn Balletti? Yes, the Elder Scrolls certainly do have a lot of trickier words to pronounce. It's all part of the fun. Do we want to go through there just yet? I don't know. Yeah, wisp stalks. That's the other thing. I love alchemy. Want to get into the alchemy. Yeah, I think we're probably ready to go through there. Nice. Cheese. 6 cheese wheels. Heavy, but tasty. And now I'm over encumbered. Nice. So we're going to have to drop something. We probably do... yeah, I think I've picked up some things which aren't actually of any use. Let's go for heaviest first. 60. Okay, what's worthless then? The torches. Right. It's probably not too much we want to just drop. Although the iron warhammer, yeah, it is worth 60. Should probably equip that, you know. Drop that sword. Because it's what? 25. No, sorry, 10. It's worth 25. We don't really need it. Having said that, the cheese probably was... I probably shouldn't have picked up the cheese. If we get desperate, I can eat some. Now, what have you got, Goblin? Stop slouching, Goblin. Yes, a mortar and pestle. Maybe we can brew something up, although at this stage we're likely going to fail with our alchemy. Roasted rat, Oh, very nice, very tasty. Yeah, don't know how often people do alchemy before they even leave the sewers, but... Should we just try something? Something heavy, like rat meat. Why have I got more flesh? Yeah, that cheese is... that's heavy. Did I succeed? don't know. But anyway, yeah, I did. I did. Wow. My alchemy skill increased. Oh. No. I haven't got my bow. Managed to put my bow down somehow. Again, pretty heavy there. Wish I could take it. Need to get training. Ah, and this was there was a trap here, wasn't there? Oh, look at that. That looks so realistic. Can never have too many arrows and lockpicks. Although I am now too heavy once again. Although I don't really mind going at this speed. If only we could... Yeah, there's a trap over here. If I get to it before they know. Fiddlesticks! Didn't reach him. Anything in these? Apples! We are going to have to address the issue we're having here with weight. Yeah, the cheese wheels, they're just going to go, I think. I'll eat them. Mmm, tasty. Now I feel ill. Lockpick. Yep. Yeah, from what I can remember, having a lot of healing potions and spells comes in handy later in the game. Oh, I just burst in. Don't know if he'd noticed me, actually. A knife, an Eleanor knife. We'll have the every arrow we can get, though. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Took an arrow to the knee. I went straight through his head. They like their rat. Have they got good ventilation down here? All these fires they've got lit. Right, that was the witch. Some good stuff there. Could do without the mace though. I'm never going to be able to carry all this stuff. We're going to have to go without the repair hammer. And the gold nugget is... we'll go without the vase as well. Yeah, the gold nugget obviously really good to have. The vase being 2. We'll have to go without. Can we carry that? I think my first stop is going to have to be somewhere to sell everything. Hello, rats. Must be the world's most unobservant rats. Oh, unlike this one. Hey. Let's keep progressing. Should be meeting up with the Emperor again soon.
What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Take them down! Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
So this definitely could be a handy one to go for if we want to boost what we can carry, the amount we can carry. So actually the one it started us off on there, the warrior, fortify strength, fortify endurance, that could be a handy one for us. Obviously everything has got its own perk. Magicka, always a handy one. I think, I'm just going to go for the warrior.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
But what about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Right.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
You want a torch? Oh, it's going the wrong way. Let's go this way. What have you got? Potion of healing. My arrow, thank you. Still got the original Oblivion. You know, you can tell the game is trying to think about what to do next. Waiting for us.
Watch your back, Boris.
Prisoner, help the Emperor! Die, you scum!
Die, you scum!
Prisoner, help the Emperor! For the Emperor!
And I'm mostly just carrying my arrows. And there's more down here.
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
I'd say they're getting on well without me. I'm too busy trying to loot everybody. can't wait to get out into the open to take a look at all the forests and trees. It's going to look so beautiful.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Oh, look at all these flies.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
This one's for the Emperor! Die, cur! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
You just want to intervene there, but it won't let you.
Chose a bad day
Oblivion
to take up
takes
with
you.
the calls of the Septums.
Lord, burn the dragon fire! Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every Septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there? I already know how to get there.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced assassin. Am I right?
Well, again, it could be handy. Stealth might be, well, it certainly would come in handy a great deal. However, let's see here. So, a monk, I don't think that's really what we're looking for. Alchemy, good for the assassin. Marksman, good for the acrobat. Maybe thief, actually. Everything that we're going to do, trading, bow and arrow work, marksman, armor, wanting to move fast, I think the thief. Sneakily. Yeah, we'll go with thief.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
No, but you were wrong. After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
So there we go. The main quest continues. However, I don't know if I'm going to do the main quest straight away. I'd much rather do a few side quests and stuff. I've done the main quest many times, although, admittedly, not on the remastered version. Yeah, I remember the rats down here. Many, many rats. And all the cockroaches and other insects and unwanted things that we didn't have in the original Oblivion. That was just poor. How could I be so bad? That was rubbish. Right, I'll try better in future. Ah, water. Always like to see the water. See how realistic it is. I can hear another rat. They do carry some goodies, don't they? Okay, I think we've got everything from around here. We can now start to proceed out of the sewers. If, however, I know which way to go. You know, this doesn't feel as familiar to me. We need to get up there. So if we go down here and up here, should be able to get there. I can see the way out. There we go. The exit. Yep, we're happy with everything. Right, so there we go. Daggerwin. Level. Well, I'm the sort of player that likes to be out in the forest and stuff, on the mountains, rather than being in the cities. So yeah, we'll just have to accept that increased danger. Wow. Sweet, you just got to stand back and look at that. That is beautiful. How can they even make a sewer look beautiful? And the music. It just wouldn't be the Elder Scrolls without the beautiful music. Imperial City. Right, so I'm going to have a look at the map. It'd be really good to see that. There we are. Prison. Imperial City. And then we've got Broomer up here, Coral over here. That's Weynon Priory, that's where we're going to go to. I think we'll just get this done, deliver the amulet, and then see where the game takes us. I'm not really in any rush to do anything in particular. We'll just see which quests come up, and you always get loads of side quests. So I think we'll get walking. Probably shouldn't just walk into the Imperial City with my bow and arrow. Don't really need that out either. We can We can put our torch away. Sticks and branches. Buttercups. I really wonder if they're ever going to do this to Morrowind. I know there is Skywind coming up, which is going to be just absolutely incredible. But if they can... Because I don't know if Skywind's going to have the original music. I'm sure it'll be absolutely beautiful anyway, but... If it is like just the enhanced Morrowind, that also would be amazing. Well, here we are. We've got one of the entrances to the Imperial City. Not that we really need to be here. Just taking a look, really. The view distance as well is spectacular. Right, let's have a look in the market district. Have a quick look around. It would be good to actually sell some stuff, as I said. So if we don't need to be carrying this stuff, then we really shouldn't. It's just going to restrict us in the future. So let's go and find our merchants. What do we have? Yep, Black Horse Carrier. That makes a lot of sense. Good place to go to. Bringing back a lot of memories.
Urjabi helps his brothers, Rajirad and Hasiri, to run the Black Horse Courier. Others ride. We organize. We deliver. The news never stops.
Well, it shows I haven't played Oblivion for over 10 years because I've completely forgotten that the Black Horse Courier is not a trader. That's the inn. Ah, fighting chance. It seems like a fighting chance for selling some weapons. Yes, this is a good sign. Ah, here we go. Hello.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
That could be handy. Right, bartering.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
So that, yeah, the Warhammer. Really want to get rid of that. We do have 2 bows. Might be worth having 2 bows. I'll get rid of the
That's
axe
a good deal.
and the rusty dagger. Oh, and the club. We don't need the club. But I think we'll probably keep the 2 bows because I might break one. And yeah, this one is 3. That one's 4 for armor, so we'll sell that. I don't really use a shield. We will have to buy some better armor in the future. Yeah, we'll sell all this stuff too. We may need more of these in the future, but for now, I think we're better off just getting the money. And then I could...
That's a fair deal.
Buy some better armor, possibly. So, yes. What do you have? Do you have a better bow? You've got an iron bow. I've got a rusty iron bow. I quite like my rusty iron bow, to be honest. There's not really much point in changing. Doesn't seem to be too much of an improvement between the 2.
Come back
so there we go.
and see me again.
I'm sure we will.
Goodbye.
Toodaloo. So that's most of the weight out. Let's just go over here.
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
Don't get up.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
A good one, I hope.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. Have some ale.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I think actually no, I'll keep that sort of stuff for alchemy. Want to get that alchemy up. Damage fatigue. Sell that.
You've made a good bit of gold. A fine transaction. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain.
Right, meat's easy to get hold of, so we'll get rid of that too. And, oh, do you want a shirt? And some sandals.
That seems a fair price.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how much magicka sort of things that I'm going to be doing. But that seems about right, actually.
Thank you. Come again.
How do we look?
Goodbye. Please.
How do we look? We look a bit lacking in various areas. So let's put them on. Put that on. Otherwise, I think, yeah, we're about right. So our armor rating is 8. We have 225 gold pieces. And yeah, our carrying capacity there is, well, it's up to 250. Currently got 100. So we can carry quite a few more things. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to head over to Weynon Priory. If I just walk past the stables that way. Of course, yeah, we've got all the fast travelling. I miss Silt Striders from Morrowind. Oh, you can... What? Really? You can just travel, fast travel to Weynon Priory? Okay. Look at that. Nah. This beats the original Oblivion by miles. Joffrey, are you still upstairs? You are. You've not moved in all these years.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I've brought you the Amulet of Kings. That was shocking.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings.
His eyes are popping out.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Its meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
I need some shoes.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I think I sold my shoes. Oh no, I've got these on. Well, they need to be upgraded to some much higher armor boots. Okay, well, I think that's where we're going to leave the main quest for now. Not forever, just for now. We're going to wander. As I said, I think the part of the beauty of this game is just seeing what the game gives us. If we just shamble along, we will be presented with a quest. And yeah, we need all these things. Harvesting my mushrooms. Butterflies.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Weynon Priory. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Weynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
Thanks. I get a free hammer. Nice. Jeremy Clarkson would approve. I thought he was going to give me a job, but apparently not. Definitely better scaling on the horses too. Look at that view. There's the Imperial City. So you must be able to get a glimpse of the Imperial City from everywhere in Cyrodiil. That is how insanely good the view distance is. I think the trees look quite lush, to be honest, despite the comments that some people made. This looks suspicious. Who do I attack, though?
You'll never take me down.
No one.
Protect and serve. It's what we do. Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Long live the Empire!
Bandits. Oh, got an iron bow though. Mine's rusty. Got fur boots. Yeah, they're not special. So we can swap to the iron bow. Could sell our rusty ones. Let's just see where this road takes us to. I'm sure we're going to come across something. One thing I have noticed is the roads don't seem quite as worn as in the original game. So much so that I've actually, I think, come off. Yeah, I've come off the main track, but I was actually following a smaller track there. Well, I am so amazed and impressed by the overall environment. It is just so beautifully done. Oh, hang on. I heard a noise. Someone's around. I don't know who, though. Okay, let's go up here. I think it'd be nice to do Thieves Guild, possibly Mages Guild, although not quite as bothered about that. And well, we could do Dark Brotherhood and that sort of stuff. But Thieves Guild, that would be the one I would want to target. So we might start doing that in episode number 2. But we do need to train a bit first. Also, it's getting late, isn't it? Oh no, it's 1:41 in the afternoon. Okay. Right, well in that case, what we'll do is we will get over to Coral, back up here again, and we'll just go and see if anybody needs some odd jobs doing. There's the Weynon Priory again. And here is the town of Coral. Yes, I remember a lot of the game is set in Bruma. North Country Stables. And here we are, Coral Northgate.
Hey, you.
Hello.
How are you?
Raining? It's raining this side of the gate.
Have pity on an old war veteran. Me children will thank you for your help.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members. Blessings of Arcade.
It's true. It is true. So that is the game basically telling you how to start a Dark Brotherhood quest.
What is it?
They're always friendly, aren't they?
How do you do? I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? They probably call us the dog people here in town. Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. Renald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Cyrodiil, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seems sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
Very odd. Right, there you see. It's not hard to
Take
pick up
care.
a quest. Very... Oh, look at these dogs. Hello. Yeah, it's very easy to pick up a quest, a side quest, in Oblivion. So, let's have a look at that. I should go and find Reynald around town. Let's go and find them. Shame it's the weather's turned. Really
Spare
turned.
a coin for the infirm.
I've given you one already, you greedy beggar.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Everyone just seems so fed up. Ah, why is everyone so fed up?
What's this about?
Oh, which
hello.
one?
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Oh, I can detect another side quest coming up.
My sons. Have you seen my sons?
No, I haven't.
Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
creatures?
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Yes, I'll help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Weynon Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time. I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
Right. The killing field, we've added that one. Anyway, you. Reynald, stop drinking.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Cyrodiil. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Cyrodiil, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Cyrodiil and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... You're going to tell him I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Thank you, Mr. Drunk. Okay, we better go and do that quickly.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Hang on, we're getting bombarded with quests here.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral. I saw Reyna Briant talking to her dogs the other day. I think she thinks they understand her.
Or maybe not. Goodbye. Also, the detailing of the Argonians especially. Look at the scales. Just realised we just walked up to her and just stared at her. She probably thought I'm really weird. Okay. Let's go and sort this out then. Yeah, I wonder if the rain is going to clear. There is something so relaxing though about having a walk in the game in the rain. Beautiful. So we need to go to Cyrodiil, which I've actually forgotten where it is. There it is. So we can find this imposter, the one who is pretending to be him. Probably better we get this done before we go and have a fight. Right, it would be dark, wouldn't it? If it's not raining, it's dark. We'll just let the sun come up. Then we'll be able to see this man properly. Plus, I don't need to walk around with a torch. Or a bow and arrow, for that matter. Seriously need to get my shortcut set up. Yeah, I think this person is going to be pretty easy to find, really.
Hi there.
If I can't find them, I will just ask somebody. Beautiful place. I know it's not you, but...
I'm so hungry. Reynald Germain. No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Guibert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Newlands Lodge. Okay, looks like we have got
Blessings of
a twin.
Upon you.
Question is, which one is Newlands Lodge? What's that person doing? Well, it's nothing to do with you. We won't bother him. What's this establishment? No. It's not a very large place, so it really shouldn't be too hard to find. Hey, it'd be interesting to break into there, wouldn't it?
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Good day to you.
Well met.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Ale.
Here we go. Probably having his breakfast. Where could he be?
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall, not counting the chapel. I'm de Vera Romalin. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming, no problem.
Charming.
Fighting is fine with me too, only the guard objects, and they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call.
You can't beat a good punch-up. Right, where is he?
Farewell.
Good grief. He must be out wandering. Aha!
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, there is.
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Okay.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
So, we've met him. And, yeah, he asked me to meet him in Coral so that they can thank me together for helping reunite them. Okay then. So let's get back to Coral. He's off. So I'll fast travel. It's only a minor quest. And that'll be quite a walk. Ah, it's still raining in Coral. Can you believe it? It's always raining in Coral. Did he make it? He's still on the road. It's going to take him a bit of time. He's almost here. Give him another hour. There we go.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
He actually walked the whole way. So the Germain brothers have been reunited. After they speak, I should speak to Gilbert, who seems the more level-headed of the two brothers.
Fight well.
Oh, damn, not this again. Wake up! Wake up! You're not dreaming, Reynald. It's me, your brother, Gilbert. That can't be. I don't have a brother. I mean, I never knew my real family. Who did you say you were again? I am your twin brother.
Stop drinking.
When we were very small, our farm was attacked by ogres. Our father and I escaped. We thought you and Mother had both been killed, if we had only known. All I know is that traveling merchants found me in the wilderness by the body of my mother. I was raised by the monks at Weynon Priory. My brother, it is wonderful to see you again. We will have much to talk about in the next days. I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
That is bottomless.
I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynald. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
I can't believe he's still alive too, with the amount he drinks.
He's Reynald. I'm Gilbert.
Oh yes, forgive me.
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynald and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynald to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynald did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Yep, I will help you reclaim Weatherly.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
There we go then. We'll be starting Legacy Lost next time.
Be careful.
We'll
I don't know
find
what
their
dangers
home.
may lurk in the Great Forest.
We're going through the Great Forest. Okay, everybody, there is episode number 1 of Oblivion Remastered. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please do remember to like and subscribe. And I will hopefully join you in episode number 2. Until then, though, see you again soon. Bye for now.